to our channel. This is Politics Today with yours truly, number one interpreter for everybody. Right, so I'm going to play this short clip for you. And this is our Senate president, the Senate president, the 10th Assembly. Let's just listen to him gaff and we'll make some predictions. Let's go.
In order to enable all of us to enjoy our holidays, a token has been sent to our various accounts by the clerk of the National Assembly.
Now, so in order to allow them go for their embark on their holidays, a token has been sent. Now listen to the subtle reactions from the floor, from the Senate, your representatives, and then see people coming to him to give him some information.
I will not. I withdraw that statement.
All right. So you see what these people are doing, right? They are hiding this from you. They don't want you to know that they've been sharing our money. Why they are telling us things are hard? Why they've already shared 70 billion, right? Each of them getting about 150 million, about 145 million each of them getting. I think 150 is 149 point something million, 149 million. I think it's about 122,000, blah blah blah. They got more than 149 million already from 70 billion. Just this time they started in May, on May 29th, right? And June 29th, July 29th, and August 9th. In 2 months and 10 days, they've already shared 70 billion, each receiving nothing less than 149 million. They are now going on recess and they are getting another so-called token, which of course you can count in the millions. And now when he was caught with his pants down, he tried to take it back. Some people were saying that he probably didn't know that he was on live TV. I think he's on live TV. He knows he was on live TV. I think that many of them are gonna be caught with their pants down. They're gonna be caught red-handed doing things like this to expose them, so that we can really know the people that are representing us. Now listen to what he's gonna try to do. And if this kind of person is your dad, you'll be looking at him and wondering, what went wrong? Why did I choose him? Well, you didn't choose him. But yeah, why is this person your dad? Why would they lie like this? Just listen to what he's going to say.
In order to allow you to enjoy your holiday, the Senate President has sent prayers to your mailboxes. Send prayers to your mailboxes to assist you to go on a safe journey and return. This Senate.
This was the moment he realized that he has screwed up. He has messed up big time. He has sent prayer to your mailbox to assist you to go. This is the moment. Look at his face. This was the moment he realized, oh, I've messed up big time. And let me make my predictions. He's not going to last as Senate president for long. He won't last because he's going to gaff a lot. Tinubu is already gaffing, so he's going to continue gaffing, and both of them will be gaffing. But you know the way we play our psycho fantasy, they won't go for the big guy, so they're going to tell the big guy to get rid of him. And he won't last. If the judiciary screws up and nothing happens, let's say, I'm saying this lightly because I don't think they're going to screw up. I'm just saying, just in an alternate universe where the judiciary screws up and they allow this impunity to continue, this guy will not last here for 6 months. They're going to remove him. So this is July. So this is August 9th. So September, October, November, December. Maybe he will. If he gets to December, that's a stretch. But by February, March of next year, he'll be gone. He won't last here with these gaffes. He won't last here. Always running to the presidency to ask for what should I do before you guys remove me. They're gonna remove him. People like Keyamo will have the ears of the president because Keyamo, um, he's supercharged. Um, I want to say AL, AL Pro Max, but I won't say the full meaning of AL. He's a supercharged sycophant. Pro Max. He's on steroids. So he's gonna rush to the president and try to feed him some information. There are other people like that are supercharged in this cabinet and in this whole National Assembly. They're gonna go and feed the president because the president just put this guy so he can control him. They're gonna go and get his ears, write it down. In 6 months, this guy will be gone. He won't be here March next year. If the judiciary screws up in an alternate universe and nothing happens, and I'm not going to say what I mean by nothing happens, you use your mind to figure that out. Just look up North and you figure that out. So if this impunity is allowed to continue by the judiciary and nothing happens, this guy will be gone. But I pray that none of them stays here beyond a couple of weeks more, because the judiciary must do the right thing. They must do the right thing. We don't want to go the way of the rest of Africa. We're gonna do the right thing. We are the giants of Africa, and we cannot allow this impunity to continue. I was reading something where they say that all the nations of the world that are oil exporters, each of them has a working refinery except Nigeria. Even Libya up north there, Libya has 5. Venezuela, with all the insecurities, with all the instabilities, with all the sanctions from America and all those things, they have 6 working refineries. Nigeria, the giant of Africa, they had some working refineries up until 2 months ago. Yeah, you might not know it. Yeah, they had. In the creeks, some boys who graduated as engineers and had no jobs, they went to the bush and made their own refineries, and they are supplying to the local gas stations. They were bombed, they were burnt down by a government that has no working refinery. Instead of creating one, making that one work first, and then going back and saying, well, we can't support this criminality. At least do something right first, and then say we cannot support this criminality. Or call those boys and say, I don't know how you guys are doing it. We're spending billions with Dangote and it's still not working. Guys, why don't I give you licenses and you do it the right way? You pay us for the crude that you're taking, and we pay you for the refined product that you're bringing, so that we can reduce our dependency on importation. It's even like it's heavy on the lips to mention this, that the giant of Africa, so you're a giant to Morocco, who has a refinery. You're a giant to Libya, that has functional refinery. That's what it means when you say you're a giant of Africa. You're a giant to these guys that have working refineries in Africa. I'm not talking about the rest of the world. I'm talking about Africa. I'm talking about Algeria. You're a giant of Algeria that has 5 working refineries. That's what I'm talking about. If you're a giant of Africa, you're a giant to all these African countries. You're a giant to Angola, has a working refinery. And you have none. Brazil, I can't say this because we're a black nation. No, I can't say that because Angola is black. Algeria is black. So I can't say, oh, it's because of black people. No, Libya is black as they come. Libya, they have 5 working refineries. Algeria, 5 working refineries. Right? Let's leave the rest. US of A, 129 working refineries. Russia, 44 working refineries. Don't you have shame? Don't you have shame? Indonesia, look at Indonesia, 6 working refineries. Oh man, how many people are in Oman? They have a working refinery, at least one. Brazil, carbon copy of us. Our people will look like Brazilians, or the Brazilians look like us. Many of our people were part of the people that made up Brazil. In fact, in Brazil, they have some cultures that are purely Nigerian. Brazil, they have 19 working refineries. Have you no shame? Our politicians, have you no shame? All you do is share money. You have received tokens and you want to take it back. Have you no shame? Guys, like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know what you think about these guys. And this is the more reason the next election cycle will be different. It doesn't matter what this judiciary does, it will be different. I'm telling you the truth, it will be different. We have to come and be ready to sacrifice for this country. We must be ready to sacrifice for this country. And we must say enough of all this impunity. Enough of all these people that do not know their left from their right running the show. Enough. You don't let the worst person in your family lead your family. Why would we allow these guys to lead us? Enough. And what do they take us for? And they just listen to whoever has more money, even if he has no idea, even if he's a thief. They celebrate thieves. They celebrate impunity. They celebrate criminality. And everybody wants to do that. No wonder many 419ers are out there stealing. Because if you make it, people will celebrate you. Even in some churches, they will give you title. Or mosques, they'll give you title. They celebrate impunity. So while we are so religious, we are also so corrupt. But where sin abound, grace much more abound. God will give us the grace to fight back and say enough is enough. We cannot continue like this. All right. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about all this, and then I'll see you in the next one.